Hey everybody, Jack here.
I'm Nicole.
We have some,
Big news.
you call it big news?
Yes, I'd call it big news.
Really?
Yes, it's big news.
Big news?
Big news.
Okay, first of all, the big news is I'm having to hold this microphone if somebody asks, okay? Because you said it echoes too much in here.
Yeah, there was too much echo. We need people to hear what we're saying.
Okay, so the big news happened a week ago today.
Yes, a week ago today. Did you do that intentionally?
I really didn't think
Okay.
about it, but yeah, I guess it did work out that way, didn't it?
Yes.
So you want to tell them the big news?
We got married.
We got married.
Yay.
It was amazing too. It really was. It
Yes.
it was an awesome day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fun. In the morning, we were both very nervous.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little
We
bit.
were very nervous, and it was a little bit cold in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit chilly.
For Arizona at least.
For Arizona, at least,
Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, it was a nice service. Our pastor did a great job. We had friends and family join us online.
Yeah. Through Zoom. It was so we would call it a quiet, intimate setting. Is that what
Yes.
it was in a chapel, and we wanted a church wedding, didn't we?
Yes.
We
We
did.
wanted a church wedding, and we wanted a few of our family and friends to join, however they could. So our pastor did the virtual thing. It was nice.
It really was. When you talk about being nervous, how many times did I ask you, are you sure you want to do this? Should we back out?
Oh yes, 50 times, a million. All the time, like every minute of every day.
Not every day, but it was. It really did. It was really truly wonderful, and we're gonna do it. We'll do another show and talk about how this all came together,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But I did want to say that it has been life changing for me, and
Me too. Yeah,
it has,
life changing. Yeah,
in a good way.
in a good way.
It's just fabulous how two great friends became
One.
one. That's right. That's right. So I think right now we're 1 week in.
Yes. And do you want to back out?
No, we can't now. I told you, you marry me, you marry for life.
Well,
okay, so
we're stuck.
that's the deal. So now, of course, we want you to show people the reason we're doing this video is
Yeah.
we want to take you on our little adventure and talk about what we did. So we got married. It was on a Thursday.
Yes.
And then we got in the car and we drove to California.
Yes, and it was raining.
Yeah.
Because after the ceremony, we went for lunch. Remember, we went for lunch.
Oh, yeah,
It was
we
a very
did.
nice lunch.
Yeah.
And then the rain started while we were still at the restaurant, so we waited it out before we came home and started the trip to California.
Right. We came home and changed clothes. And I said, I'm not wearing a suit all the way to California.
True.
And then now something that you've learned is that when I say it's a 5 or 6 hour drive, when we first would talk about taking drives places, you're like looking at me like you're crazy. I'm not driving 5 or 6 hours.
Yes. The driving, I think now I've gotten used to it. I wasn't a very big fan of driving more than 2 or 3 hours, but the drive to California was cool, and I didn't sleep.
No, you didn't sleep.
the
Not at
whole way.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so that was good.
Which sometimes you fall asleep just going to the grocery store. And that's okay. But yeah, it was a nice drive. And so we got to Pasadena, was our first night. We stayed at a really nice hotel.
Yes, very
in
nice
the in the Old Town area. And then I got this idea. I told Nicole, I said, well, I want this to be a special dinner.
Brilliant idea.
Our first dinner as a married couple.
Honeymoon night.
Yeah, so I found this really nice French restaurant in Old Town Pasadena. Stop laughing.
Okay.
And I told her, I said, now this is what a cafe in New York City is like. It's just small, it's intimate, it's got the tables. I
And
said,
very fancy.
very fancy, white linen and everything, and the waiter, and
Professional waiter.
unbelievable guy.
How he was speaking, how he was treating us, how he was laying out the food.
Yes.
Professional.
Yes. Of course, I will go ahead and admit, when we got the menus and I looked at the prices, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, you can describe my
We're in
reaction.
California. We are in California. Yes.
For French food.
For French food.
Overpriced French food. So now I picked out a fish that I thought
Yes.
would be good for me.
Yes, and some meats that you thought would be good for me. So I need to say that there's usually too many options, and you do a very good job of helping me out, pick out something to eat.
Right, because in your culture, you don't have a ton of options.
It's just Kenya, like you go to a restaurant and there's just a few things to choose from, so it isn't very complicated.
Right.
But here there's just so many things in the menu. I freeze. So you helped me with that.
I did. I saw this dish. I told her, I said, and she knows this. I don't eat pork. And together, we don't really eat pork.
We don't really eat
But I saw this dish that had some pork dishes because in Kenya, you said you'd eaten pork.
Yeah.
So I saw this really cool dish. I said, oh, this looks really good. But I also did say, you might want to consider the truffle pasta. And then you said...
But I really didn't want pasta. I wanted something meaty.
You wanted something meaty. So that's why I picked the meaty dish that I couldn't tell you what it was. So, all right. So we first of all had a couple of glasses of wine.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was good.
We had some bread with oil.
Yes, we did.
With butter. She likes butter. I like the oil. But that was good, right? The bread was good.
That was good.
The waiter was good.
Yes.
The ambiance was good.
Yes.
So then the meal comes out.
It looked good.
Oh, my fish tasted great.
Oh, your fish was good.
My fish was excellent.
Yeah, you gave it an 8 out of 10.
I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Yes.
And then there was your dish.
And then there was my dish, which, I was so excited for French food. I was like, oh, this is going to be the first time I'm eating French food. Let's do this. Let's make it a memorable meal.
Yes.
And I think we managed to do that. We made it a memorable meal because it was very memorable.
Maybe not the way you're thinking, though. But okay, so tell them, how did you like the dish?
It was not good.
It was not good.
No, it was not good. I gave it a 2 out of 10 because I think I was only able to pick out 2 things that I could eat in that dish.
It was so sad.
It was so sad.
And I think the thing about it wasn't the 2 out of 10 that got me. It was the bill that came out later that got me.
Yeah, but the thing we knew, I don't think anywhere we went in California, anytime we got the bill, you had to look at it twice and thrice and 4 times because you couldn't.
And I used to live in California, but I can't live there now. Yeah. We can't live there now.
And in the bill that came, there was the tax, the levy, the additional...
The server charge where we help basically pay for the employees.
Yes.
It was like a 5% surcharge. And then when it gave you the tip option, it started at like 25%. So I'm going, oh my gosh, we're at 30% of the bill. I mean, now we did have creme brulee afterwards.
Yeah, well, that was nice. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was nice. I had the coffee. It was nice.
You had the coffee. It was nice.
It was nice.
And I'm learning to take your black coffee, no sugar, no cream with something sweet. And then that makes it good.
Right.
Yeah.
But overall, you still prefer tea over coffee.
Oh, definitely. I prefer tea.
Whereas I'm a coffee drinker. And that may be a whole nother show to tell you about this amazing tea that you make.
Kenyan tea is the best tea in the world.
Well, this one that she makes is with the cream and all that.
Oh, yeah. I also make very good tea.
So bottom line, the French restaurant, I may have gotten a fail on that.
It was not a fail. It was supposed to be a night to remember.
And it was a night to remember. Only thing I remember is $229. And there are people watching right now going, did you get to eat 3 meals for that? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
$229 for 2 people. It's fine.
Yeah.
It was our wedding night.
It was a wonderful wedding night.
It was a wonderful
So then we went back to the hotel and... No, we're not telling you anything about that. Okay. Nothing about that. No. But then the next day...
Oh, the next day was fun. I've always wanted to go to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Well, because I watch a lot of movies. And we did. We got to go to Universal Studios. So that was so much fun.
Yeah.
We did a bunch of rides. We started with... what was this? Which one did we start with?
Oh, was it the Simpsons ride?
No. That was the second one.
Oh, we did the Simpsons. We
Kung
did
Fu
the
Panda. We started with Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, it was a nice beginning. Not the most exciting, but it kind of like was leading us into what we were going to be doing the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So after Kung Fu Panda, we went to the Simpsons. That was very nice.
Simpsons was nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did Harry Potter.
Oh yeah. Oh, Harry Potter was very nice.
Which you had no idea what Harry Potter was.
No, I did.
You did?
I know Harry Potter.
But you didn't read the books.
I did not read the books.
I didn't
I wasn't really into all the magic,
Me neither.
witchcraft, all of that.
No,
But
no.
I just knew Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling, and all of that. But
Yeah, well, you're ahead of me on the J.K. Rowling. That's who wrote the book?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
that's
good.
the person behind Harry Potter.
I didn't know that. But the ride was fun. And
Yes.
And you don't have to have watched or read the book to enjoy the ride.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. I guess that was Harry Potter flying us through the sky.
Yeah, he flew us through the sky.
Okay.
It was a very interesting experience.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we went to the Universal Studios ride now.
The tour.
The tour, yeah.
That was pretty awesome
Yes.
because you got to see them behind the scenes, Hollywood sets and things.
Yes,
and
yes.
that had to be just, I mean, for me, I'd been on the tour before, but for you, I mean,
For me, it was nice. I got to see the set of Desperate Housewives. That was fun.
yeah. And all those houses
and all the houses. And
what about the fake town? The fake town.
Yeah, the fake town was good. And how they make the rain, right?
Oh, yeah,
that was fun.
They created a flood.
Yeah, they created
Forgot
a whole
about
flood.
that.
Yeah, that was cool. And then the Jurassic World. That was so much fun.
It was fun for you
That was
because
so much fun.
you didn't get wet. You forgot about that because we come up to the ride. I'm like, Nicole, I said, I don't like water. I don't want to get wet. It's 58 degrees. The sun was out. I don't want to get wet.
I gave you an option to stay back.
But I wasn't going to it's our honeymoon. I'm not sending you on Jurassic Park by yourself. You know?
Well, you're a gentleman.
So tell them about the ride. What was it? We went.
Yeah, it was really nice. We went up and then the what's it called? It's called, how the dinosaurs come up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you get to experience that.
Right.
And then just before the ride ends, there's like a fall.
Yeah.
Right? Like
yeah. And that's where I got wet.
That's where you got wet.
I mean, it wasn't terribly wet because we did see people that were soaked.
Yes, that's true.
But we were not. So we did that.
Yeah.
But I would say Universal Studios, for me, I'd not been in a number of years.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was the company I had.
Oh, well, thank you.
But it was a lot of fun. It really was.
Yes, that was a lot of fun. I got a souvenir from House of Pets.
Yes.
My mug.
Yeah, you got your mug.
Yes.
You love your mug. So then we got in the car and we're driving in. And then Nicole did sleep some because she got to experience
Did I sleep?
a little.
Where did I sleep?
Didn't you sleep when we headed to San Diego? Oh, maybe you didn't.
That was
Okay.
Oh yeah, at night.
Yeah,
because it was night.
Well,
it was like
also,
at 7 p.m., 8 p.m.
But you got to experience traffic in
Oh
Los
yeah,
Angeles.
traffic in LA is not good.
It was awful.
It was bad.
But we did stop in Hollywood briefly.
Walk of Fame, of course.
You went to see the Walk of Fame.
Yes.
And I did tell her, I said, you got to be careful. I said, Hollywood, sadly, portions of Hollywood now have a large homeless population.
But it was good. I really liked being able to.
Because I took you down past that.
Yeah.
And because there are some good areas. But you do want to be careful there at night.
Yeah, but I think it was really good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. But the deal was because the traffic was so bad, I did feel bad about this. I didn't get out with you on the Walk of Fame.
Oh, that was fine.
Because you just got out and you did, and I stayed in the car double parked.
Double packed.
So you could get back in the car.
Yes.
But that was cool. And so then we drove to Carlsbad, which is just north of San Diego, those of you that know California. And we had a lovely hotel right on the ocean. Remember that?
Yes, I remember.
But it was late, and so once again, I just didn't plan these dinners out very well. Do you remember?
We had to go upstairs to the roof.
It was a rooftop restaurant,
yeah.
and there was 0 people there. And they told us that they had actually closed the kitchen, but they said, maybe we can do something for you.
Yeah, it was a very lovely. The two waiters, the waiter and the waitress, they were really nice.
They were really nice.
So they went out of their way to make some flatbread for us.
They made us a flatbread, and we shared a cup of chowder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had 2 glasses of wine. So we shared a flatbread, cup of chowder, 2 glasses of wine, and it was only $100.
We need to stop it with the prices.
Well,
Stop it with the prices.
Again, I love California. I just don't know how we used to live there. But it was good, though.
Yes.
It was very,
good.
very good. And so then we got up the next morning. And
San Diego.
Yeah, you like San Diego, didn't you?
It's very beautiful.
Yeah, it's always been one of my favorites. We went to La Jolla first, though. Remember, we went up above and we went to saw the seals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We saw
Remember
the
that?
seals and the sea lions, which I
Yes.
could not really tell the difference. You're talking about the ears and the fins and what, and the some are
Yeah.
black and some are not.
I was just making up crap. I convinced her I knew the difference. but
Okay.
but anyway, but that was fun.
That was fun.
And that's where we had lunch at a nice outdoor cafe in La Jolla.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put my foot down.
You put your.
I said, we're sharing this meal. We're not spending $100 on lunch. so we shared some fish and chips.
Yes.
And
But we had a very heavy breakfast.
well, yeah, you're
Yeah, that's why we were able to
that's
share.
right. That's right, because we had the $50 breakfast. That's right.
Stop it with the prices.
I know. It's our honeymoon. It's our honeymoon. Enjoy the moment, right?
Enjoy the moment.
And I did. So San Diego, we went to Point Loma, and you saw a lighthouse.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty.
And then we saw the military cemetery, which was really beautiful. And that was amazing, though, the number of graves there, wasn't it? The white tombstones, they were just everywhere. So we went there. So then we went to downtown. And I told Nicole, I said, you know what? I'm taking you on a cruise for your honeymoon.
Yes, that was a nice little cruise.
It was the Coronado Ferry.
Coronado Island, that was fun.
It was a ferry boat
and
cruise.
I really liked the was it a wine rest the
A wine tasting room
the
at
wine
Coronado.
tasting room. Yes. Oh, that was nice.
That was
really
good.
nice.
That was really good. We sampled some wines and we had what did we eat there? I remember we said, "Oh, we need more food," but we didn't.
We had bitings. We had
What does it do? Was it? Oh, I think again it was bread and oil, and then a pretzel.
And a pretzel.
Yeah, that was it. So, but it was pretty good. It was pretty
fun.
good. So we had a good time in San Diego, and then we drove home.
Then we drove home, and someone fell asleep. And another person
While I was driving? No. Oh, no. Remember on the way back, though? Again, if we were rating dinners on the trip, they didn't quite go as planned all the time.
Oh, because we had to stop at the Panda Express.
Yeah, we stopped at Panda Express because it was late. It was 9:30.
It was literally the only thing that was open.
Yeah, I think it was in El Centro, which is in the middle of the desert. And I kept telling Nicole, this is very underwhelming. And it was.
I did not mind it. It's food. I was hungry.
I know. She was good. That's the beautiful thing about you. You're just grateful for anything and everything. And then here I am always complaining and whining. And that's going to be the great thing about this relationship. You're teaching me more and more about gratefulness.
It is good to be very grateful and thankful.
Yes, we all should do that. We should do that. But we're back now in Arizona.
Yes.
We're really enjoying each other. Of course, I'm still working full time, and Nicole's got some jobs that she's doing. She's helping put together a book for me. We may talk about that at some point.
Yes.
But we're working on a lot of things, and we're working on probably some other changes that will come up in the future.
In due time.
In due time, you'll learn about that. So that's about it.
That's it. We had a nice honeymoon.
Yeah.
Interesting things happened. We learned a lot about each other and about California.
yeah. And here we are after almost a year since we first met, and we still like each other.
Oh, we do.
Go figure. Yeah. And Valentine's Day just happened.
Oh, yeah, that was last night.
Yeah, and we went to
Seasons 52.
Seasons 52. We had some flatbreads and wine.
Do
and
we like flatbread too much? And wine?
I better watch out.
I think we need to reduce on the wine.
I got to keep working on this hard body. So we got to watch our consumption there. But and probably should thank a big thank you to our kids.
Yeah.
Got us gift cards.
They got us gift cards.
So as our wedding
really nice.
gift. So that was nice to have that and enjoy it. And we're going to still enjoy the gift card one more time.
One more time tomorrow.
Yeah, we love gift cards.
And we love going out.
And we love talking to you guys and girls, don't we? So this has been fun. And we're going to do probably about once a week.
We'll try to do once a week.
We'll try.
Yeah,
we'll try to do once a week. Yeah, we always got stuff going on. Yes. So we appreciate everybody watching. We really do. We want to keep subscribing, right?
Keep subscribing. Share this with your friends and family and everyone you know on your social media platforms.
Look at her. Oh, yeah. She's into this. So, and my goofy little, have a great day. Better yet,
Better tomorrow. We need to change that maybe.
Come on, I like that. I've had people say they like that. Make it a
Really?
great day, better yet, a better tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. It's our first big argument.
What's
No.
big argument?
No, it's fine. Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you next week.